Hello everyone and welcome to Zafe's Adventure by Tuan Bao Games. So this is another 2025, what the heck? Proudly made in... That was a funny intro, wait. This is another 2025, Sage 2025 game, and I was actually requested to do this one. It looks like a really fun platformer. Okay. This playable program is just a demo version that is only made for Sage 2025. It was pretty much closer to being more polished, although there was some difficulties during development. And once again, please note that it was still really never meant to be represented as the final product, nor with more levels and other elements is completely expanded as expected. And by the way, the music isn't also being finalized just yet. So expect some bugs, glitches, and other unfinished content that will be updated in a later time. A few soundtrack were taken from the mod archive. Credit goes to the artist who made this song file. This demo contains some flashing images, so please play with caution. It is not recommended for play by people prone to seizures. And now you understand enough, so press enter to continue. Also, winners don't use drugs. What are the controls, actually? I think it's set on the... Okay, looks like WASD and X in space and Z. Alrighty. That was such a beautiful, ordinary day. This should be perfect enough to go for a walk. I can't stop running any longer. But hey, I just went out running long enough. I need to find something to cool down a little bit. I think this place will pretty sure have something to buy a drink. I gotta look for a vending machine. Need to buy anything tasty to drink. The character's motivation is I need to find a vending machine. Alrighty then. Oh my goodness. Oh, you can just spam that. I like that. I like how if you go fast enough, you can kind of make a wall of just fire. That's crazy you can go so fast you can outrun your fire as well. If you are firing, you don't pick up coins, which is kind of weird. Maybe a balancing maneuver, maybe a balancing thing, maybe an oversight, kind of hard to tell. Oh. Hold Shift plus C while moving to perform a wind kick. Oh my god! Didn't do it the second time. That is fast. Uh-oh. That's why I gotta be moving. Area under construction. I gotta say, I really like the backgrounds and the scenery of this game. Can't collect that. Oop. You know, this is gonna be a very random comparison. Well, not by my standards, but like, the protagonist reminds me a little bit of Pajama Sam. I think it's mostly that he's like one flat, solid color of like hair representative shapes on his head, you know? And this is totally something Pajama Sam would do. He would go on a whole adventure for like a vending machine, and it would like teach him a valuable lesson about not being afraid of the dark or something. This is cute. I like this so far. Yeah, I'm curious if this can kill enemies. It can. It does stop you, though. Oh, well, I didn't see any vending machines to buy. I need to look somewhere. J to close dial? That's on the other side of the keyboard. Okay. Nice. Again, really like the background scenery. Oh, there's something like in the distance there. Looks like a big rock. Getting more comfortable with the dash. Oh! Well, that takes me some drops of sweat already. I'm too close to make it. You know, something I would love to see from this game, push the posing a little bit. Like, say for example, like, this fire animation, he just kind of holds his hand up. What if he, like, lifted the legs as well to make it look almost like a superhero kind of, like, firing a beam kind of pose? I think that would, like, make this a lot more dynamic and just make the character a lot more cool looking, which I think is what you're kind of going for here. Oh, that! Oh, ah. Huh. I love making a wall of fire. Whoa! You can chain that into a bounce. Hold on, I want to test the limits of that. This is a big spring. Okay, maybe not. Okay, this looks less restrictive. Let's go! Huh? Looks like there's a portal coming down here. I wonder where did it came from? Sugar pillar. Right, don't be a food level. Don't be a food level. Ah, not. I got a weird thing for food level. Oh, that's a cool enemy! I'm a sucker for, like, weird abstract-shaped monsters. Food levels kind of freak me out a little, because I always overthink them way too much. This one feels more, like, crystalline, though. I kind of like it, actually. Whoa. You know, I kind of wish the enemies did more, too, than just ram left and right. Those sorts of guys, for example, kind of look like they would really... Oh, they would really shoot projectiles at you. Or heck, why do they have to be bound to the ground at all? Maybe they could fly or something. hold on. I love that you can set up that sort of thing. Another one. Let's go. Thanks for playing the demo. I like it so far. Oh my god, again with the pretty backgrounds. I have been seeing a lot. Oh, Paint.net, that's what I used. I have been seeing a lot of Godot games this year. Like, it's really taken over kind of the indie game scene. I kind of want to try it myself at some point. But yep, that was Zafe's adventure. Thanks for reaching out to ask me to play this one. I liked it. I will see you folks later. Thanks for watching.